Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Our today's topic is about oxidation. Now let's dive in a topic. Historical definition of oxidation involving oxygen. An older meaning of oxidation was when oxygen was added to a compound. This was because oxygen gas O2 was the first known oxidizing agent. So the oxidation is the addition of oxygen. A classic example of the old definition of oxidation is when iron combines with oxygen to form iron oxide or rust. The iron is said to have oxidized into rust. The chemical reaction is iron react with oxygen to form iron oxide. That is, the iron metal is oxidized to form the iron oxide known as rust. So the oxidation of iron takes place because the addition of oxygen takes place. The second definition of oxidation is the loss of hydrogen. For example, according to this definition, when ethanol is oxidized into ethanol, it is a molecule of ethanol with the removal of two hydrogen atom, it converts into ethanol. So, ethanol is considered oxidized because it loses hydrogen. Addition of oxygen to a compound typically meets the criteria of electron loss and an increase in the oxidation state. The definition of oxidation was expanded to include other types of chemical reactions. So the oxidation is the loss of electron, and with the result of loss of electron, an increase in the oxidation state takes place. Electrochemical reactions are great examples of oxidation reactions. When a copper wire is placed into a solution that contains silver ions, the electrons are transferred from the copper metal to the silver ions. The copper metal is oxidized. Silver metal whiskers grow into the copper wire, while the copper ions are released into the solution. So the oxidation of copper takes place with the removal of electron. Here the oxidation state of copper is 0. With the removal of two electrons, it converts into copper ions, that is Cu plus 2. So from 0, it converts into plus 2. So the oxidation of copper takes place. For my students, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma ahsin aqibatana fil umuri kulliha wa ajirna min khizyi dunya wa azabil akhirah. अल्लाह तमाम मामलात में हमारे अंजाम को खैर फरमा और हमें दुनिया की रुसवाई और आखिरत के अजाब से महफूज फरमा। आमीन।